Ohio State and Maryland aren't the only ones. 15 college football games scheduled for this weekend have now been postponed or canceled. And with the unexpected weekend off, Ohio State quickly shifting into Indiana mode. A Heisman Trophy finalist a year ago, junior quarterback Justin Fields is even more impressive this season. Through 3 games, Fields 72 of 83 passing for 908 yards, no interceptions, 11 touchdowns. That's right, 2 more touchdowns than incompletions. A statistical anomaly that Fields finds the most impressive of all of his statistics. And while some are saying Fields is now the Heisman favorite, Heisman Foundation announcing today the prestigious award will be handed out virtually this season on January 5th. The signal caller isn't letting that Heisman buzz distract him.
Of course, I see it, on social media, but at the end of the day, it's like if I don't continue what I'm doing, even this week or next week, all those talks and all that, that's a moot point. So I'm not really focused on that. I'm just focused on, just staying consistent and, keeping the same routine and just, going out there and doing my best each and every place.
Our locker room, we mention it more than he does. He doesn't even really talk about it, like you said. He's very poised. He's a great leader, and you can just tell that whatever he does, he's always doing it for us and not for himself. And I think you guys can tell that from the outside looking in, that he's more about the team than his individual stats. And like our coaches say, if you just worry about us and worry about the guy next to you, individual stats will come and big plays will come. So I think he's just he's an example of that. And in many ways, he's just our leader, and you can just tell that he's about us.
Certainly, one of the beneficiaries of Fields' success has been wide receiver Garrett Wilson. Buckeyes moved the sophomore to the inside this year, and he is shining in the slot. 3 straight 100-yard receiving games as he's quickly approaching hallowed ground of the all-time great Buckeye pass catchers Chris Carter, Terry Glenn, and David Boston.
Those dudes putting up those records, those are the people I looked up to growing up. I mean, I wasn't able to watch most of them play just because of my age, but seeing my name along their names, that was super special to me. So, now I just got to try and keep it going, and hopefully, we can break some records.
I think his, body language is very easy for me to read. As I've said, we've gotten a lot of time to work with each other. So I think, just me throwing to him X amount of times have definitely get our chemistry on the same page. And he's a great athlete, great receiver, has great hands, can track the ball well, can really jump out the gym. So he's a all-around athlete and a great player. So it's easy throwing him.
His first thing that stands out is his talent. He's tremendously skilled. His ball skills are excellent, and his change of direction and ability to accelerate in a short area is just tremendous. And then the other part is just his timing downfield, going to get balls. His ceiling is as high as it wants to be, and he's improved. And I think the better he practices, the harder he plays, the better he's going to be. But yeah, he has tremendous talent, and he can be as good as he wants to be.
Yeah, I think that's a big part in his success. I don't think it's necessarily him being in the slot or the outside, because I think he would be making the same amount of plays. But I think the biggest thing in him has been maturity and just wanting to get better and learn and grow. When I watched Garrett play in high school and got to know he and his family, I can tell you that my expectations for him when he got here were about what's going on right now. I always felt like he was very, very talented and had a chance to be very special. And it's good to see him, improve. And but the thing again with him is he has such a high ceiling. He's so much more to work on to get better at, and he can do that, which is got to be really encouraging for him and for his family.